before he goes into the mother box, when he goes into the ship, like the ship's mainframe, he has like a kind of like the same dream Batman had of
Oh yeah.
like,
Let's talk about that.
yeah, we definitely gotta talk about that.
Well, that was when they were bringing him back, wasn't it? When they were bringing Superman back.
Yeah, but like it was still like the same pretty much the same dream that Ben Affleck
So
has.
he has a vision of what can
yeah.
happen when we bring Superman back.
Yeah.
And then he kind of doesn't he almost bail out of it too for something?
Yeah, and then also I don't know if you guys noticed. I mean, it could have been in the
He
first
says
one.
no, and Flash is like, "Go."
Oh, is that
He
what it
said,
is?
Yeah, I
he
think that's
says
what he
no.
says.
He's like no, and then Flash is like, "Go, okay," and then he goes.
Oh,
And then-
I missed that.
yeah, and
okay.
also
I misheard that.
when
That's huge.
when the like thing drops the mother frame into the water, it like comes back out. Did you guys see that? Like,
so Flash
was that Flash that
Yeah.
did that? I mean, like, so what was the reason?
Because
behind
right
that?
before that, when they were like devising that plan, Flash is like, "I'm gonna have to go so fast, but like honestly, I don't like going this fast because it affects time." So when Flash ended up going that fast, it did bring the mother box. It went into the water, unlike in the original one where they specifically said in the original Justice League that it has to hit the exact second.
Yeah.
And I think that was implied in this one, but Flash was a little late, so it went in, and then Flash devised enough energy somehow to bring it out. Like he hit that time that he didn't want to touch.
Yeah,
And
but
I think that's the time change that's going to make the difference, not the one where he brought them all back at the end. When know for Batman's like, I think that's going to be the time
because he hit it before it was in the water.
I don't think it's synchronized the right way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because
So-
they made a point to show it coming back out of the water.
And even like the picture of Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Joke. What? What did I say?
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah,
Him. Costner. Well, either way, I think that's going to be the time jump that's going to make the difference, not the one that, at the end where he saves everyone.
Good theory. Okay.
I feel like that's going to fuck everything up with like how they brought him back because they're basically playing like Frankenstein here.
Oh, it's weird because they say it more in the Joss Whedon version where they say like we're really playing God here. This can go so poorly so quickly.
Yo, they
And
honestly
it does.
lucky as fuck. Like bring
He
it back to
snapped out
the
of
strong.
it.
Yeah,
And Lois happened to be there.
Yeah.
Was like kind of just in the area.
I like that better though than her being Batman's sending the big guns or something. Like I like her happen to be there.
Yeah, I
'cause
forgot that happened.
They showed in the beginning of the movie that's her morning routine is going to that Superman monument. Her morning routine is like giving coffee to the cops in the area, and she happens to be there. Like I like that better than her being like Batman's bringing the big guns.
I don't know,
secret
man.
weapon.
I feel like I might like the other way around.
you like that.
I
Better?
feel like
that doesn't-
I do like the idea that Batman is aware that this is like the key to everything. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool to me that he's the world's greatest detective. He's the one who's so prepared that he's like, let's have Lois on standby in a weird way.
Well, you know what that also shows? It shows that Batman also did regain some of his humanity because he learned like what being in love could do to someone, like how it could bring him back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so, that kind of shows like Batman emphasizes with like Superman being so in love with Lois that she could snap him back into place.
Yeah,
Which she does.
Which she does.
Yeah.
So I don't know which version I like better. Everyone, please comment which version you like better. Do you like Batman having Lois being there, or would you rather Lois incidentally being there and seeing Superman, in need of a helping hand?
yeah. Either way, I love the fact that they're playing on the injustice thing of
It's going that way.
I love it.
You like. So Man of Steel is all about Superman being a human. He's a human who happens to have these things. Essentially, long story short. And so the good part of that is that he understands our problems. He empathizes with us. Excuse me. He has a morality to him. The downside of that is he can fall in love, and if he falls in love and it goes poorly, you could all be fucked.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that we're playing on both sides of that coin of, okay, cool, he's the protector of Earth, but at the same time, you,
It could go bad.
you better make sure nothing bad happens to Lois because because everything could go so poorly so quickly. And it
Yeah,
does.
and I love that you say that because just in like Batman versus Superman, when Batman's like making his point to Alfred why he should kill Superman, he says if there's a 1% chance that he turns bad, we should definitely have like a backup plan. And he's
Yeah.
so fucking right because the 1% chance that he does turn
that
bad,
1% is Lois
the world's
dying.
the
Yeah.
world's fucked. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and
it makes perfect sense.
it's so crazy too because he says that the 1% chance of something going wrong. He's also looking at the fact that Superman is, we say like he's more power. We establish that he's more powerful than the Justice League by far. So if you establish the point where there's this balancing beam or this balancing act of, we got to make sure this dude is. We kind of got to make sure he's happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you got to
no
make
shit.
sure you got to protect Lois. You got to make sure he's cool because everything's fine. But if shit goes wrong, then we have nothing in place